I'm gonna speak frankly to you for a minute. I say frankly because it's kind of like frankly, but I'm making a dad joke and I'm sitting in a frunk right now. The sushi's f***ing good, by the way. What's the deal with the used EV market? We keep hearing that they can't hold their value, residual values are in the toilet, prices are going down. What's really going on here? Well, first of all, prices certainly are going down, but you have to remember that all the EV companies that got off the ground as fast as they did were doing so by selling a high price item to early adopters who were able and willing to pay green premiums for electric vehicles. And there are a finite number of those people in existence. The plan has always been to make the vehicles increasingly affordable over time. But the other problem is the earliest EV models are simply limited in how useful they are to a normal consumer. If you can charge the vehicle at home, or if you live somewhere where destination charging is ubiquitous, then it's no problem. But that's not most people. In fact, most people buy vehicles that cost something more akin to a Toyota Corolla than a new Mercedes. Not only do the vehicles need to become cheaper, but they also need to become more useful while becoming cheaper at the same time. And more useful means that charging is as readily available as filling up at the gas tank. Now, every year, if vehicles become more affordable and more useful, then inherently a 3-year-old model will be less compelling than a brand new one if it's the same price. And this is going to continue to be the case because of where we sit in the adoption curve and the technological advancements right now. Meanwhile, used EV demand is really a function of its throughput. And its throughput, the number of days it takes to sell a used EV, has effectively stayed the same over the course of the last year. Even right now, with all of this narrative around people trading in their cars in droves for ideological reasons, the throughput is effectively the same, between 30 and 45 days on this vehicle if it were sitting at a dealer lot right now. And those dealers are buying low and selling high just like they always had, maybe not with huge margin across the board, it depends on their business model, but the used EV market is actually really healthy right now, and it's not a bad thing that they're getting cheaper. It's better.